name's Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading designed for anybody who has Pisces somewhere in their chart. This is being recorded on the 25th of April. I have no idea where the year's going. Do you? If you know where it's gone, leave me a comment. Where else are you in the world? Have you got beautiful weather? It's not too bad in Scotland, where I am in the UK. Hoping it's going to be nice for the weekend. We are coming up to a super new moon on the 27th. Time to manifest the things that you want to be putting into practice over the next couple of months. The full moon is in Taurus. The new moon is in Taurus. It's a time to sort of see things clearly, take the bull by the horns, if you pardon the pun, and start to really work hard at creating the life that you want for yourself, particularly as we're still in the very beginning of Pluto being in Aquarius. And that is about manifesting, getting rid of the things that aren't serving you, putting in place plans and sowing seeds for things that you want in your life for the next 20 years. And this new moon in Taurus will help you do that and see things more clearly so that you can focus on specifics and the way that you should be working, dealing with other people, communicating. Now, those who know me and have followed me for a while, you will know that I only take cards that jump out at me, and I tend not to read reversals. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck today. This is going to be a general reading. You are very welcome for any Pisces sun, moon, rising signs, anywhere in your chart. You might also be a cross watcher. I'm just going to shuffle this one more time, see as to whether we get anything else, which we don't. So Pisces, the underlying energy that we have is the Three of Cups. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers, well, that's a good start. That's two major arcana cards. The Knight of Cups. This is really interesting because I've just done a couple of love readings and I just did a Scorpio love reading. The Knight of Cups was in this very position. Two of Swords. Interesting. Again, I've done a Scorpio and a Sagittarius love reading. The Two of Swords was in this very position and also in the position where the Wheel is for both of those readings. And also the Three of Cups was, the Three of Pentacles was below the Knight of Cups too. And oh goodness, the Page of Cups was there as well. So, as was the Ten of Cups. Well, it just shows that it doesn't really matter sometimes what your star sign is. These are always energetic readings, which is why I say that they're always timeless Pisces as well. So you can watch these, you know, whenever you're drawn to them. But this morning I had the Three of Cups, I had the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. It might be worth you looking to see as to whether you do have Scorpio and Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, and go and check out the love readings, because it just shows that we are all very much just going through the same cycles at the moment. Now, the underlying energy that we have, Pisces, is the Three of Cups. It's a beautiful card. It's about being with those you love, enjoying yourself, feeling as though you are loved, that you have people who have your back, and also that there are people close to you that you have their back too. This is very It's a collaboration card. It's about sharing with those that you love and you care about the things that make you happy. This might be friendships, it might be, you know, family, it might be even, you know, people that you enjoy being at work with. There are lots of cups in this reading, so this is potentially a reading about your happiness. I always shy away from the love thing because, you know, I love animals, but, you know, so it can be things that bring you joy, that make your heart beat a little bit stronger. Whether for you that is a person, a relationship, your job, your children, your car, whatever it is. But this is all about collaboration and about being with the things or the people that love you, you love them, or just bring you joy and happiness. Now, so the cards we have are the Wheel with the Two of Swords, the Lovers with the Six of Swords. The Lovers is card 6 as well, with the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card and the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. The Wheel is about things changing for you. We've had Mercury coming out of retrograde, Venus coming out of retrograde. We are still in a very profound situation at the moment with the energy that is going on in all of our lives around us at the moment. So things are still pretty turbulent, changeable. You are potentially feeling things very strongly at the moment. Mars is moving around. Happily, all of the planets at the moment are moving forwards, and this is quite a rare occurrence. So you will be finding that there is progress, but you will also be being challenged in your beliefs and the things that you want in your life. Now, the Wheel is with the Two of Swords here. And I do feel as though there is something which has been stopping you being able to move forwards, to change this wheel for the better. In this deck of cards, the person on top of the wheel has dice around her neck. And I almost feel as though it has, because the Two of Swords is blindfold here, I almost want to say that you're almost leaving it up to chance as to which direction this wheel is making you go in. Perhaps you felt as though you just can't see the wood for the trees in this situation. You know, this person's blindfolded in the Two of Swords. They've got crows sort of, you know, chattering away, not being able to make this person see clearly. So maybe you have just left it up to the universe or fate to decide as to which direction you should be going in. That's not necessarily a bad thing. The universe always has your back and will guide you in the right direction should you choose to listen and accept the direction that they want to send you in. Now, the next two cards are sixes. Sixes are about change. The Six of Swords shows that whereas previously these crows were sort of pecking away, now you've actually sort of made a decision, or the universe has made the decision for you, and now you've sort of harnessed this energy and you've turned around this worry and this uncertainty that you had, and you've decided to move away from this period of unknowing and not knowing where you're going. And you're now moving away from the sort of the choppier waters and the more difficult situations. The six is Lovers. That's a Gemini card. It doesn't mean that you have somebody, a significant person. This can also be a decision about making a choice between two things that do bring you happiness and love or joy. And maybe this is the thing which has been holding you back. By trusting the universe, you have made this decision. And by making that decision as to what it is that you love, I don't think, to be honest, that you can make a bad decision here, Pisces, because both of these things had or could bring you happiness and joy. This doesn't necessarily mean that this has happened yet. I tend to always talk from the past to the present to the future, but we're all on different energetic timelines. So it might be that you are still yet to find your direction, you know, juggling which one of these things it is that might make you happier, or just, you know, maybe you are at a stalemate with the Two of Swords and you just go, well, they both make me happy. And you just let the universe make the decision for you. But you are moving away from one of them to focus on the other thing, whatever that thing is. Now, interestingly, as I said previously, the Scorpio reading, it might have been Sagittarius reading, had these two cards in exactly the same place. The Knight of Cups with the Three of Pentacles below it. The Knight of Cups is something coming to you which brings you happiness, joy and love. And it's going to be something quite wonderful. The Three of Pentacles is somebody who is being recognised for what they do. And by making this decision, I almost feel as though the universe is sort of going to make an example of you in a good way, because the ending is beautiful. There may be somebody, this Knight of Cups, who is going to recognise your talent. They're going to be quite... they're going to be OTT. They're not going to come with a bunch of roses on a big white horse, but they are going to be somebody very charismatic, somebody who is just bold and beautiful and well respected and very, oh, what's the word? It's somebody who is going to be community based, or someone who is going to give you recognition, public recognition for whatever it is that you are choosing to move towards. The next two cards are the Strength card and the Page of Cups. When this person arrives, they're going to bring you news, an opportunity of happiness. It's probably going to scare the heck out of you, though. It's going to be this could be, I won't say, you know, sort of like a personality, a TV figure, or somebody who's well respected. I know that if you look at one of the previous Pisces readings that I did, I think it must have been before Christmas, that there was this sort of public figure that was going to help you or was going to open a doorway for you. I'm not too sure as to whether this is the same person who is now going to see, as opposed to you seeing them for what they could do for you, it's almost now that they're seeing what you can do for them and your abilities, and they want to give you a step up, a foot in the door for whatever it is that you're deciding to follow. But it is going to scare you, and you are going to have to be really strong. And I think that you will maybe feel that it's too good to be true. This Page of Cups is a beautiful card. It always is this thing of, well, that will happen when pigs fly. And there is this little pig in this cup, and he's flying. He's got some wings. And you need to be strong, and you need to believe that this is actually real. Now, the last card is the Ten of Cups, Pisces. It's about the ultimate happiness. It's the culmination of everything that you've always wanted to bring you joy and happiness. I want to know who this Knight of Cups is for you, Pisces. because they have the ability to open up a really incredible opportunity for you, which will bring you happiness. It might be with the Three of Cups here that there is you with them and somebody else, because we have the Three of Pentacles here and we have the Three of Cups. So it might be that this is a suggested collaboration. It could be an art collaboration, but it's something which will bring you money and recognition. Pisces, I think that probably speaks for itself. I don't think this is a particularly long reading, but it's very self-explanatory and also really exciting. So if this has resonated, I would love it if you would leave me a message, and also like and subscribe. I will be doing a Pisces love reading soon, if that's something that you're interested in, and I'll also be doing a new moon reading for the collective. You're always my greatest supporters. I love you guys loads. Thank you so much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.